leaving the supermarket and heading over to the train station at Estermom store. And I went down the stairs and through the tunnel, and then boom, coming towards me were about like 15 cops, like big burly cops, like really intimidating looking, super intimidating looking. And I'm looking, I'm like, why are all these cops like coming in this direction? And Estermom store, you really think that you see all those cops there, right? And then my eyes kind of like shifted to the left, and boom, I saw this young black girl, very petite. She must have been maybe, she looked like she was about like 14, 15, no more. She might be younger, I don't know. She was in handcuffs. There were about like 15 cops for this one little girl. I mean, it was just so weird to look at. It's like 15 cops. 15? More than likely, she was at Estermom store, so more than likely she jumped the turnstile. So I'm like, well, so our eyes, you know what, I'm going to continue this when I get to the continue at review speed, because when I like to do my lives, I really don't want people listening to what I'm trying to say. And there's this lady right here, she just like following the business, so I just don't like that. And if I speak any lower, you guys won't be able to hear me, or maybe you can, I'm not sure. I really want to finish this. So yeah, I was quite shocked. But I looked at her and she looked at me, and I was just like, what is this? What's going on? Right? Obviously she was embarrassed. I was in shock to see that, right? But this is the kind of things that happen here for, I think, the slightest thing. And when I say slightest, I mean if you break the law, you break the law. You shouldn't be jumping the turnstiles to begin with. You really shouldn't. But I'm just assuming that's what happened, because they have 15 cops. And the thing is, they arrested her. Her hands were in front, so the handcuffs were in front, so you could see that she was arrested. It was so embarrassing, you know. So I guess my message to all the kids who like to take a chance jumping the turnstiles, you guys gotta stop, alright? It's not a good look. You shouldn't break the law. Like, if you can't take the train, borrow the money, pay for your SL card, and don't get involved with that, because I felt so bad for her. Like, she had this look of shame on her face, and I don't know, I just didn't feel well just looking at that. And I just want you kids, especially you kids of color, you better, just stop playing around and stop taking chances, because it's just real out here. It's real out here. You think it's Sweden? This kind of thing happens everywhere. Okay. I know some of my students tell me, oh, well, these things really happen in New York, not really in Sweden. But what did I see this morning? 15 big burly cops for one little girl. But why do you need 15 cops to escort her to, I guess, the police station? I just couldn't understand that. But then again, that happens in New York all the time. So I was just kind of shocked to see that this morning. So it is Friday the 13th, y'all. 10/3, Friday the 13th. Anyways, none of my students are on here because they're probably in class. They have the 8 o'clock classes. But I'm going to repost this so that my students can hear my message, alright? Stop jumping those turnstiles, alright? Because you will probably end up in handcuffs like that girl this morning. I'm just letting you guys know. And I've warned many of my students not to do it. Just like, oh, it's no big deal. Nothing happens. Nothing's going to happen. Well, it happened this morning. Don't jump those turnstiles. Don't jump them. And on that day, well, I'm not going to give the story, but I'm just going to bid you guys a farewell. Have a great Friday the 13th. And be safe out there, y'all. Do right. All right.